Alright, so we can continue playing The Hobbit. Yeah, I think this weekend I played like, I don't even know how many hours of Silent Hill 2. Let me check real quick. So, I've like, obviously you could have collections on Twitch. So I played 6.4 hours of Silent Hill 2 in 4 days, which is pretty crazy. And I think like 2 hours of Condemned, 1 hour of Silent Hill Downpour, 5 hours of Dead Rising 1, and 5 hours of Final Fantasy VII Classic. An hour of Iron Man 2, an hour of Croc, an hour of Lara Croft, an hour of Ju-on, 2 hours of Silent Hill Homecoming. That was quite a lot. And I also finished Mega Man Legends. Obviously, Google AdWords is kind of pointless, but yeah, I give up on that.
Thank the elves for this glowing blade.
Hell yeah, dude. So this game's pretty legit. I could like see in the cave with my glowing blue sword, which makes me like popular and shit. Dougie on this face. Yeah, bro. You could actually jump up and press square and like slice your sword too, which is pretty cool. You could like slice it like not even like horizontally, but like diagonally. It's kind of cool. It's very useful tactic, I guess. If you want to like hit like the flying bats or whatever those fucking things are. Alright. Nice, I made it to the next. Oh. I thought I made it. I didn't make it. I could really go for some dominoes right now. Like, I feel like 7 hours of Silent Hill definitely calls for just like
the elves for this glowing
annihilating
blade.
like a dominoes. That sounds good, right? I mean, I did have like a shitload of sushi, but just something about like greasy, like everything sounds good. Alright, so it's R1 to throw. I'm just gonna try to think, like, cement that in my mind. Like, R1, like, it's like R2D2. So someone was like joking about like the Seal Gaming guy, like the Seal Gaming meme where he has like his hand on the keyboard. And honestly, I thought that was like pretty childish. I'm gonna throw rocks at these dudes. Fuck, dude. Thankfully, there's like a save point right here. Alright, I press down to heal. These games, like, they go on forever, dude. Like, one person I used to work with, she always used to say, like, she's like, it never ends, and, like, straight up, like, I don't know, like, I should have been playing this game, like, at work, I think. Like, I basically do anyway, but I don't know. It's still not the same. Like, even though, like, I get to work at home, like, what? More than half of the time. And also get my jogs in. My tan's coming in pretty decently, I think. Like, pretty decently. But, I don't know. Yeah, my workout was average today. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I was, like, sitting there, like, just thinking about, like, exhaustion. Like, I still do it. So, like, I was doing shoulders, and, like, I was just, like, I was literally, like, I guess my heart rate was pretty high while I was jogging for whatever reason. And, not, like, too high, but I died. Okay, so, yeah. And I was just listening to one streamer, and, like, his streams, like, they were perfect. Like, I was sitting there, I was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, what? And I was like, oh, like I like did like my set and shit. Like, it was nice. Because I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, like otherwise. But that definitely helped. Like, obviously I switch between like some of the different streamer voices, like while I'm working out. Like, I got the heavy bass voices, I got like the high pitched girly voices, I got like the medium girly voices, like every type of voice. I can't like open myself up to listening to newer people on Twitch though. Like today, Ninja suggested Symphony. It was like SYMFUHNY or something. So I tried out Symphony, and I never listened to him, but he had like 3,000 viewers, which seems like somewhat interesting. Like, I also found out like Dr. Disrespect is like 6'8" on YouTube. I used to listen to him in like June 2020. I was really upset when he like switched, but then I found Tim and Tatman, thankfully, like right afterwards, who also switched. And then I was like, normally I hate frontrunners, so initially I was listening to like a lot of the popular Twitch streamers, but then like I tried them out because Tim left, and I was like, oh, actually, Ninja's really good at streaming, so. It's like nobody's on during the day. Like eventually, like I was listening to Cloaksy. I was like, Cloaksy's pretty good too, because he sounds exactly like Ninja. But I don't know, recently Cloaksy hasn't sounded as good. Like... And, I don't know. I don't really think, like, gamers could keep up with inflation. Honestly. Like, inflation basically, and then jobs. Like, they literally got, like, wiped out of the market. The only person that was able to keep up with it was, like, I think Shenpai. And... I don't know. And then obviously in the evenings, a lot of streamers can keep up with it. But during the day, nobody's on during the day. And something about not listening to people when they're not live, it kind of changes everything. Because I don't like watching their non-live videos, which is kind of weird, right? See, this game's so nice. Like, it just made to not be confusing.
dwarf. Hello, I'm Bilbo Baggins, at your service.
I am Balfour of the Iron Hills. I am grateful for your service, but freeing me would take the service of 100 dwarves. Or 1,000 elves.
Or one burglar.
Very well. Go down into the mines and find a large gate.
It's kind of cool. That
Bribe
reminds me
Ugslap the
of
guard
Artemis
and
Fowl.
he'll open it.
Bribe
When you
Ugslap.
get through that gate, climb up to the jail. That's where they take me when I finish my work on the mining contraptions. Free me, and I will help you escape.
It's kind of cool. Like I'll use this as like my stream tech right here. That looks good. Alright, so I need to talk to Ugslap. Bribe the guard at the main gate, free me from the goblin jail, and I'll help you escape. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of like a branch off of like old school RuneScape. And like Bilbo being like a thief is kind of like some Artemis Fowl shit.
What's that noise?
I mean,
Goblins.
obviously I was a huge fan of Artemis Fowl, like the series. Because I used to like read in class, because obviously you couldn't just game in class, but reading was allowed. I don't know what the distinction is, but I guess they frowned on electronic gaming in class. I didn't care. I liked reading a lot anyway, so. This place is kind of cool. It looks like, I don't know what area that is, with like the huge like trolls in Dark Souls, near where you face like the 4-sword guy or whatever, some shit.
That must be the gate I need.
Actually, you face that guy in Rondo.
Odd-looking
Sounds like a
contraption.
different place. Like. I feel like obviously I hit my caffeine limit like immediately this morning. I gamed, then I worked out, and then I had a coffee, and then I had half of another thing of caffeine, so. And like I double maxed it at the beginning, so whatever. It was a good jog though, so like whatever. Is that like all I talk about? Yes. That and like I guess gender reassignment while playing Silent Hill 2.
Get it! Take his head!
Yeah, so in this game I'm just thinking like this game's kind of unfair because like it made me think like redheads are nice people for no reason. Like, redheads are not nice people. Expert throwing tactics. You've learned your rock. Like, their sisters are bullshit. They're bullshit. The hair's bullshit. Everything about it, bullshit. It's kind of cool lighting. I like this. Peaceful Hobbit welcome. I like my gaming collection is gonna be like very like I don't know, like a huge challenge to go through, like a mountainous task, and like just thinking about like Forbidden Siren 1 and Forbidden Siren 2 and Forbidden Siren Blood Curse. It's like, dude, why would you fucking order like 3 more games that are like another what, like another $280, and it's like just because they look like sick games, and it's like I don't know, dude.
Get in! Take his head!
I do like the neon keyboard with this game though. Like it definitely matches it. It's like they knew like neon keyboards were gonna be a thing when they designed like Hobbitville. I don't know. All I ate today was like, I don't even know what I had for dinner. I forget. It was super fast.
Get in! Take his head!
I know I had like cheese curls and shit, or like cheese curds, like fried cheese curds, like paleo sticks. I literally can't remember what I had for dinner, like at all.
How am I supposed to lower this bridge? Now, those barrels might be useful.
I don't know, I just heard someone talk about salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Knock down this bridge. Oh, I can't knock down this side. There we go. I have to bribe the guard somehow. It's not too straightforward. Game's super legit, dude. Yeah, so I was looking at like my figures downstairs, and I actually don't have a Mega Man Funko. I had a Mega Man Nintendo like Wii U character for Smash Bros. Because Mega Man was actually in Smash Bros. So how I would do it is like if I had the figure in like anything, then there's really no reason to like get it elsewhere. Because like I already have the character. As long as I had the character, I was fine. But if I didn't have the character, it wasn't fine. Those are like the action figure rules. Nice, I got some fire rocks. Pretty legit. I have like half of a radical skedaddle, like energy drink for tomorrow. So I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna bang it out, and it's gonna be legit. when it's canned, like it's like carbonated and everything. My little Hobbit legs broke. Alright, so R1 is definitely an easy throw from here. Like, you have to press it twice, so it kind of doesn't look like it's like obvious, but it is.
Kill it!
So far, I guess the level hike person hasn't gotten back to me about, like, I messaged him, I was like, hey buddy, your Sega Genesis, I'm trying to play the games with audio for the stream, and I don't know, he didn't say anything back, which is pretty upsetting to me. He may have said something back, I just didn't see it yet. I don't really pay attention. I don't got time to read responses to my shit. How the hell did this guy get all the way up here? Bro, I'm hitting him with my stick. I got they have save points everywhere, and it's like, are you fat? It's like, yes. In fact, I am. That was a good stream. I'm done. It's late.